Hey, what's up, Coach Basics? This is day number 11. Oops, this is crooked. This is day number 11 about Shakeology sampling. So in Team Beast Mode X, I want you to click on the link and I want you to really, really look at and study what to say when someone asks, what is Shakeology? And click on the other link is how to use Shakeology samples in your business. So let me tell you something. So whether you're going to be successful in helping people to realize that Shakeology is the best drink for them depends on how you answer the question. Not only what you say, but the way you answer the question. So make sure you answer your questions about Shakeology. You say it with confidence, belief, and fluency. I'm not going to buy anything from you if it sounds too rehearsed, or if you're like stuttering a lot, or you're not enthusiastic about it, and you're not fluent with it. Like it should roll off your tongue. Like if I asked you, what's your favorite movie? What is your favorite movie? You're not going to stutter. You're going to be excited. You'll probably be very fluent in explaining yourself. So you got to be that way with Shakeology. All right. Now with the samples, I want you to click on that video. Now I'll be totally honest. Everyone does it differently. I've done it this way, another way for years before I started switching over years. Like I've been at this for a decade or something like that. Maybe by the time some of you see this video, I will be at it for a decade. But by then I'll have a new Coach Basics. I'm going to renew these things at least every year or every few years. I don't want you looking at stuff in 2014 and 2018, 4-year oldness. So whatever. I digress. I tend to digress a lot when I post. But what I used to do, I used to give away Shakeology samples. Now, let me tell you my take on this, and this is where what I like about this Coach Basics training. I'm following a script. They tell me what to say every day, but I'm always every video I'm always throwing in my own little piece, Doc Beast piece, or Big Will, whatever you guys know me as my other nicknames. Now, when someone wants to do a Shakeology sample, I have them pay $5 for it. Why? Because they need to learn the value of it. The problem is when you go around saying, hey, Shakeology for free, Shakeology free, there are times I'm giving out 10, 15 samples of Shakeology, but people take advantage of that. People don't have value in that. So I asked them a couple of days later, do you drink? Oh, yeah, it's still in my locker. I haven't tried it yet. Whereas when you pay for something, you're going to use it. That's value in that. A lot of things in life depend on that. Like you have to show value. So the only people who will pay for Shakeology are the people who actually are serious and actually considering buying it. So don't get me wrong. Once you say the sample is $5, you're going to get less people asking for samples, but of those less people asking for samples, you're going to get more of those people actually drinking it, who are actually going to try it out and drink it, as opposed to any old Tom, Dick, or Harry that's asking for it. Plus, it's not too much an expense on you. Don't get me wrong. This is a very inexpensive to start. I can't think of any other business where you could start off with an investment of $40 and end up with an income, a 6-digit income. Now, I don't know any other career where you could do that. Beachbody, you can. All right. So don't get me wrong. So buying extra Shakeology packets is not going to break the bank. But you know what? I feel comfort in the fact that I could buy an extra Shakeology the order, and know that either one or two things will happen. Either I'm going to drink it, because sometimes I drink more than one a day, or I'm going to get reimbursed when I give it to someone. When I sell it to someone. So I'm losing no money whatsoever. Whereas when you buy an extra order of Shakeology and you give it away, and you give it away to like 20 people or 30 people, depending on what you're 24 people, and none of them order, then you just lost $129. Gone, done. If you're a coach, that's take 25% of that. So you're still losing over $100. You're losing that. Whereas when you sell it, it's no loss to you. Don't get me wrong, you have to invest in your business, but you always want to make sure, this is my daughter, you want to invest in the business, but you want to make sure you're not, sorry, you want to make sure you're not, if you're going to invest, make sure you do it wisely. You don't want to do it unwisely, okay? So click on the two videos, and I want you to really, really think about two things. What you're going to say when someone asks you, what is Shakeology, and how you're going to put it out there so people can sample it. I highly suggest that you charge people. And that's not my idea. I got that from one of the national calls. One of the high sellers was saying, you should sell Shakeology. I hate to use the word sell, but just don't give it away for free. And once I heard that call, I said, you know what, she's right, and it has been working for me. So I got a few more customer orders when I said, here's a Shakeology sample. Here's $5 as opposed to, not. Sorry for my daughter in the background. All right, peace.